Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Amy. If you are a returning subscriber, hi, it's nice to see you again. So this video is going to be all about my pregnancy essentials. I'm 30 weeks pregnant now, and I feel like these things I've used a lot, and it's what I always go to and what I found helpful so far. And this is my second pregnancy, so I've kind of know what I'm going to use for the next 10 weeks, and I've used these before, so yeah, so they've done me through 2 pregnancies, so I know these are definitely my essentials. So I'm going to try and start them in kind of an order, so like what I've kind of used for the first trimester up until the 3rd. So starting with the first trimester, my #1 pregnancy essential is sickness bands. I use these with Brodie, and I've also used them this time round, and they really help if you have morning sickness and especially nausea. You basically put them on and you find your pressure point, and they just sit on your pressure point, which stops you from feeling sick. You can also use these for travel sickness and when you're going on like an aeroplane or a long car journey as well. So yeah, they really work. You can get them in different colours. I've just got pink ones, and I've also got grey ones upstairs. But you can get these on Amazon. You can buy these in Boots, at Superdrugs. I think they're around £10, I'm sure, or it might even be cheaper than that. But yeah, I really recommend these. If you are suffering with sickness, do give these a go. Then my next pregnancy essential is a water bottle. Obviously most people use water bottles, but I just feel like you need one dedicated for pregnancy. You're supposed to drink at least 2 litres of water a day when you're pregnant, and it does help with sickness. So if you are struggling with sickness, do try and drink a lot of water, because I find if you don't keep hydrated, that's what made me feel worse. So I've got this one, which I got on Amazon, and I've got this one which holds 2 litres from Poundland. I do use this one more now because we're in lockdown. I'm not really going anywhere, so I just fill this up and I drink this throughout the day. But this one I also used for up until 20 weeks. I used to chuck it in my bag when I went to work, and I just keep refilling it to make sure I stay hydrated. You haven't got to just drink water, you can mix it up and drink some juice. But yeah, I definitely recommend investing in a good water bottle. It's also good as well if you're struggling with low blood pressure, because I had that at the beginning up until around 18-19 weeks, and I always kept my water on me in case I had a funny spell. Yeah, you just want to make sure you keep hydrated. Then moving on to maternity bras, I have found not even maternity bras, just non-wired bras to be the comfiest thing to wear while you're pregnant. You're not really supposed to wear underwires. I don't really know why, but it's uncomfortable anyway if you do wear underwire bras. And the best ones I found are from Marks and Spencer's, especially this one. So it looks like a sports bra, but it's actually a bra inside. I think this one was £16, and it's so comfy. I've had so many people ask as well. I had a picture of my Instagram of me wearing this, and everyone was like, where did you get that bra from? Is it maternity? It's not a maternity bra, it hasn't got clips, but it is non-wired, and it is so comfortable. So I would definitely recommend investing in some of these. These are from M&S. This one is also from M&S, and this is a maternity bra, so you can use it throughout pregnancy and then afterwards if you are breastfeeding. It does have the clips, as you can see, and these are really sturdy clips as well, so they don't pop undone. I had maternity bras in my last pregnancy from Tesco, and the clips used to always come undone throughout the day, and it was so annoying. But that hasn't happened on these ones yet. So yeah, I think these were a 2-pack for £15 from Marks and Spencer's. I'll try and link them below as well, but they're very good quality. I've worn these and washed these so many times, and they still look practically brand new. So yeah, definitely maternity bras is a pregnancy essential for me. Then moving on to maternity leggings. These are from I don't even know if you can see them. These are from New Look. I love the New Look ones. These have seen me through 2 pregnancies, and they're still going strong. I love the fact that they come all the way over your bump and they don't sit halfway, which I find most of them do, and they slip down. These ones come right up under the bra line, and you just feel so supported. They don't slip down, they're so comfortable. I think they was like 2 for £12. I'll try and link them below, but they still sell them now, and I got these 3 years ago, and like I said, I wear these all the time, and they wash up really well. They're really thick, they're a lovely material, and they haven't lost their shape or anything. So I really recommend the New Look maternity leggings if you are looking to get some, and they will last you the whole way throughout your pregnancy because they just stretch really well and they do go back. So yeah, I've got these in black and I've also got them in grey. I think they come in a 2-pack of black and grey, but yeah, I'll link those below. Yeah, they are definitely a pregnancy essential. You can switch them up, you can wear them under dresses, you can wear them with tops, you can wear them just to lounge around in. Yeah, definitely recommend those. Then my next pregnancy essential is a pregnancy pillow. This is a new one for me for this pregnancy. In my last pregnancy I had a pregnancy wedge pillow. I've still got that, but I just haven't used it. I didn't like it this time. But you can get you can get wedges, you can get pillows, you can get all sorts of things. But I've got the U-shaped one. I got it on Welcher for like £9, and I think the deal's still on there, so I'll leave that down below as well. But yeah, this is really great, and you can just like cuddle it, and especially if you're suffering with a bad back, you can put one of the sides of the pillows in between your legs, like on your knees, and it just takes the pressure off your back. And yeah, or you can put it underneath your bump for support. Yeah, I've slept with it almost every single night since I've got it, and I love it. I don't know why I didn't have one in my previous pregnancy, or why I didn't get it sooner, but yeah, that is definitely an essential for me. I'm so glad that I bought it. And you can also use it after baby comes as well, so you can use it for breastfeeding, bottle feeding, just to give you a little bit more support when you're holding them, especially overnight time. And it's also good to just watch TV on it, so you can put it on the sofa, you can sit up in bed. It just gives you that extra support for your back. So yeah, I would definitely recommend a pregnancy pillow. Then as you start to get a growing bump, obviously the most essential thing I find is stretch mark creams. This is the Mamma Mia range. I've also used Palmer's cocoa butter, bio oil. I just literally use whatever I have and whatever I pick up. But yeah, you definitely want a cream to begin with, and then I do recommend further along in your pregnancy you use an oil, just because I feel like this works a lot better on stretching skin, and yeah, it helps reduce stretch marks a lot better than the cream, I find, especially when you get further along. And you can also double them up, so you can use the oil and the cream. So definitely a pregnancy essential, I think, is to prevent stretch marks. So obviously if you're going to get them, you're going to get them, but it's an essential to have some creams, I think. Then something for later on in pregnancy is a birthing ball. I've recently got mine out of my mum's shed. This is the second time I've used it. I kept it from my pregnancy with Brodie, and it's not only good for preparing for labour, it's good if you've got back pain, and sitting down on chairs and sofas and things sometimes is quite uncomfortable. So I normally sometimes sit on the birthing ball, and I've also been using this to work with as well, because obviously I'm working from home at the moment during lockdown, and I just find it just takes the pressure off your back. But this is also good for prepping for labour, because it helps baby go head down. Just helps them get into position basically, and it's just comfy to sit on, so I really recommend that. That is definitely a pregnancy essential. I'm going to use that probably every day up until I give birth now. So yeah, I've just got a pink one. I think I got this from Argos 3 years ago. So you do have to watch with the height difference as well. You have to make sure you get the one which is for your height that I've read online. So look into that if you are going to get a birthing ball. It's also great to use in labour as well, especially if you're having home birth, because you can just like lean over it in different positions and stuff. So it's also great for that. The next thing, which I think is a pregnancy essential for everyone, is raspberry leaf tea. I don't have any yet because I am only 30 weeks, but I do plan to start this in 2 weeks time, and I did use this from 32 weeks with my last pregnancy. It's meant to help soften your cervix and make your contractions stronger, I think. I don't think it worked for the first time with me, but I'm going to try it again anyway. I just feel like everyone uses raspberry leaf tea. Some people swear by it, some people don't, but it is an absolute essential, I find, in pregnancy. So, and also it's better than drinking normal tea, like with all the caffeine and stuff. So yeah, definitely get some raspberry leaf tea. It may work, you never know, but it's worth giving it a try. But yeah, I am going to start that in 2 weeks time at 32 weeks, and I'll probably have like 1 or 2 cups a day up until I'm due to give birth. Then last but not least, if you suffer from heartburn, my essential is peppermint tea. You can also use this for sickness as well in your first trimester, and also Gaviscon, which I have here, and also Gaviscon, peppermint tea, Gaviscon, and also I find milk really helped as well. So that is an essential. It's always an essential that we've got milk in the house, because it really helps calm down acid reflux. So yeah, if you are suffering with heartburn, definitely peppermint tea, Gaviscon, even Rennie's I think I've got upstairs as well, and milk is definitely essential. So that is everything that I have found to be my pregnancy essentials for my pregnancies. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up, hit the red button below to subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.